What's going on, my beautiful people? Que bola, mi gente guapa. So, today was the same day. The whole week we were doing the same thing. Um, New York, sorry, London was going up, and then New York created the manipulation and then the distribution to the downside. That happened yesterday. On Monday, same thing. UK up. New York made the distribution, and then they moved the manipulation, and then they moved to the downside. I took two trades, two little scalps today, just to get rid of the little loss that I had yesterday. That it was a stupid loss, whatever. I make $77 into accounts, 140. It's not bad. I mean 150. But yeah, because I didn't sleep good last night, and I'm working a lot, and I'm exhausted. My mindset wasn't on the right place, so I was trying to sleep in, but I was like, well, let me just wake up, and I forced myself in front of the charts, and because I'm starting to realize all those moments, and I wasn't in the right mindset. I was like, I'm gonna take it easy today. I probably don't gonna trade. I'm gonna sit in my hands, but if anything, I just gonna lower my risk by a lot, and that's what I did. I took two trades with one micro, and I was just tape reading, marking the opportunities. We have one, two, three, four, five, six opportunities for a short. Um, my mind was focusing on the CPI today, and then at 10:30 we also had some news, but it was some bullshit news from crude oil inventories, whatever. It didn't affect that much. So coming from today, on yesterday's tape reading, I said that I was expecting the manipulation to happen on CPI to then move to the downside. The manipulation happened to the downside, but then when New York opened, um, this is the point of interest that I was looking at. Just the top part of the fair value gap. I marked the New York high, and I was just waiting and waiting. This would have been the nice entry. I see a lot of people that took this one, but it was a pretty aggressive entry because that move was created 8 minutes after the opening. Um, but this is a fair value gap that was created since the session open. Well, I mean, actually, the second one. This would have also been. I didn't even realize this one. This would have been extremely aggressive. Probably ICT took this one because he's a fucking machine. But anyway, um, oh, this is not inside the. Okay, so yeah, I didn't count this one because it's not inside. It has to be after 9:31. So this is the first one that as we can see got reclaiming here, and it did a letter correction to the downside, 186 ticks. Like if that's your model, would have been a nice cap in there. Anyway, so I was just waiting till I sat in front of the computer a little late today. It was like 9:45, something like that. It was around here. This was touched already. Yeah. So yeah, I saw this inversion, and then I saw this fair value gap. I was almost entering here, and I didn't. Good thing I didn't because my stop loss would have been hit. uh, I mean, this right here should have been the stop loss should have been here, right? If you're entering 50% of the candle, your stop loss should be here. If you're conservative, if you're a little more aggressive, you put it in here, and this is a problem, right? um, because of fear, and that's what I'm training my mind to recognize when I feel fear and things like that. Because of fear of you losing money, you probably put a tight stop loss, and then you be like, "Oh, I was right. I got stop out," and then like the market make the move that I was expecting, whatever. So this is one of the things that I was that I'm working on right now, and yeah, I didn't enter this trade. This should have been the proper way to set it up. Aiming for the low of the CPI news. this would have been a nice trade. But anyway, so this was the first opportunity. I was waiting for 10 to finish the opening range. And then I see this reversal and then the continuation. I was waiting. I saw this small gap and I was like, nah. I mean, we're too close to the sell side liquidity, so we're probably gonna um keep going lower. But I was like, you know what? I feel good. I don't feel FOMO, right? I was just, again, because my mindset wasn't in the right place. I was just, we grabbed this CPI low and then the previous liquidity that I was aiming. We also have a liquidity more to the downside. This is the last target. This is where if you enter the first trade with 3 contracts, take one out in here, take another one in here, leave a runner. This is where you should take the runner out, and this is a full TP. So I saw this big candle and I was like, okay, definitely the market wanna keep going down, but this is a huge stop loss. So I just gonna wait. Then if I miss the move, I miss a move. Tomorrow gonna be another day, and that's it. That's the mindset that I'm training myself to have, because because of FOMO, you don't want to catch a falling knife and they reverse on you because it's an inverse fair value gap, and then you're fucked, and then you feel bad about it, right? I don't feel bad about me not taking a trade and just tape reading, right? Because I'm learning on the way, and that's a mentality that you have to have. So, so the market, like came back, grabbed this liquidity, keep going down. I market this uh kind of breaker order block, you know. The previous contrary candle before the push, it's actually this one, but these carry a lot of um intention per se. Like the move here it's inside of everything that is happening in here, because there's a lot of information in here. So, because it's a candle that touch the fair value gap, is a candle that like create the high. I don't know, but this I liked it, this area. Uh, and then we kept going down, another fair value gap, many 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 opportunities, and then I enter into a trading here. Why I enter into a trading here? Because of this. The last candle in the opening range at 10:30, right? The low was here. Okay, right? So this is the low. Let me put it in red and make it thicker. So this is the low. I was waiting. If the market wanna reverse now before touching this top, the sell side liquidity, the market will tend to do the turtle soup kind of thing with a wick. Remember, wick make the damage, bodies tell you a story, and then going up, retest, and that will be the reversal. So I was just waiting, and then we broke below it. We retested 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I was like, you know what? This time right here, I enter, and I was aiming the sell side liquidity. Very, 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 very quick scalp. Um, this is kind of like an, you know, uh, in confluence with the order block. So very safe trade. My stop loss was in there, super tight, 1 micro. I make, I don't know, maybe like $20, something like that, $25. I don't know. Anyway, so we kept going down, and then wait, fuck, I had something cooking and I just smelling. I forgot. Shit is. Okay. Sorry, my bad. All right. So, um, what was it? Okay. So now I zoom out to the 15-minute. Now 11 is a time that I like because it's when freaking 1 hour candle open, right? And these new lectures that ICT is doing, um, I was in the 15 minutes. He is emphasizing the to analyze the weeks, right? And treat the weeks as, like gaps and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, the power of three, I'm going to use the power of three on the 1 hour candle. If this is the reversal, I want to see the candle opening here, right? I want to see the candle to go down to then go up if this is a reversal. If this is not a reversal and it's going to be a continuation, the candle needs to open, go up, and then go down. What is happening? We have in the 1 hour, in the 15-minute, we have a fair value gap. So I was like, if we move towards the 50% of the fair value gap, if we open, move up, I'm going to enter into a short. If we open, move down, I'm going to enter into a long. Where's going to be my TP? The fair value gap. Simple as that. So that, keeping that in mind, I marked the 50%, all right? And I just waited, we got this, whippa. We got this, all right? This is a candle, the previous candle. At 11, the candle open, goes down, touches I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Remember, English is not my first language. Encroachment, 50% encroachment, something like that. I don't even know how to type that down. Anyway, so we touched the 50% encroachment. And then I was like, okay, long. I enter into a long and I aim for the fair value gap, which was the top of this previous candle the minute before. And that's it. I was tape reading the longs, right? And this was a nice move. Look at this. This is September 10th. That was yesterday. The move. Look at this move. Pop to the exact point. You touch it, reverse it, break it with energy, come back, grab liquidity, 50% of the fair value gap, and then keeps up. I was like, man, this is beautiful. I was just tape reading and understanding. We reclaim the first fair value gap that was created at 934. We reverse where? To another fair value gap to then keep the move to the upside. I almost entered into a long in here because it was very clear that the price is going to want to take the high that was created in the New York session. Well, right before. But this is, like 925. And that's it. That was a tape reading for today. Um, like not mad at it. Just my mindset wasn't right, so I took it easy, chill. Um, a lot of people made a lot of money today. A lot of people lose a lot of money today. And I just sat in my hands, tape reading, learning, analyzing. Took two wins, small wins that compounds with time. You know, I'm $1,400 up on the two accounts, which is fine in 2 weeks, and just building confidence and good habits. and I'm very proud of my decision taking. And that's all, guys. See you when I see you. Have a good one. Be safe out there.